Bible truth, line by line, in context, 5-minute lessons. Let's go. Welcome to Bible Bites. All right, guys, the 5-minute lesson starts now. All right, guys, so we left off with Romans 4:15, and we saw that without the law, you cannot be punished. How do you punish someone for a law that they did not break? And that's what the gospel of Christ and Christ himself does for us, frees us from law and death. We saw this. We're going to move forward from there. Let's go. So Romans 4:16, Paul concludes that for those reasons, it is by faith. Now, it is the reward, the free gift, and the promise to us, right? Salvation. Abraham was used as the proof example for this. He was the proof case Paul used to prove this to the Israelites, okay? Now, the free gift comes to us by faith because Romans 4:4 reminded us if the reward came by work, God would give us what he owes us. Now remember, Romans so far has made this case that no man can nor has earned honor from God, right? Only judgment, which is death. And faith in the gospel of Christ and God makes it possible for God to give the free gift just because he is compassionate, he's kind, he's long-suffering. Remember, none of us deserve salvation. We don't deserve it. It's coming from his compassion. It's coming from his kindness, his lovingness, okay? Romans 3:10 through 12. No one does good. We do not deserve that. But Christ was sent anyway as a propitiation, that pleasing and appeasing sacrifice. And this satisfied the debt for our work. Now remember, this work that we're indebted for, okay, treasurested up wrath. Again, we're not getting nothing good on our own. We're getting wrath for our ungodliness and our unrighteousness. So with the debt paid through Christ, God has no reason to withhold the reward for someone who has done nothing wrong. Let that sink in. I'm not even going to explain that. Let that sink in. And because salvation comes by grace, now all the seed of Abraham, Jew and Gentile, can be saved by the same faith he had. Romans 4:17, Paul provides another nugget of scriptural evidence for how Abraham's faith and salvation supports Christ's pathway for Gentiles to receive grace and salvation here. Paul quotes from Genesis 17:4, and he reminds the Jews that God promised Abraham he would be a father of many nations. Israel is only one nation, obviously, right? Every other nation is a Gentile nation, and these many nations are all fathered by Abraham. Remember, Abraham was not a Jew when he received the righteousness of God counted to him, okay? Now, Paul reminds them that the God Abraham believed and received grace and salvation from is offering the same gift to us, and this God quickens the dead. Quicken means to make alive. Now think about that again. Death and life are not ceasing to exist or existing. They are states of being in eternal peace with God or eternal anguish and tribulation with God. Okay? So when you receive the gospel and you believe God's truth, he takes your death sentence because you are already 100% dead in judgment, and he quickens you. He changes your state from death to life, peace with God. Okay? And this God calls things which be not as though they were. Look at the text. Remember, Romans 3:22 says the righteousness of God is upon all who believe in Christ. So the righteousness God uses to justify believers in the gospel does not come from our efforts to do good deeds of the law. There is none righteous. So, although we are not righteous in action and heart, God counts our belief and faith as righteous, calling what be not as though it were, unrighteous to righteous. And because we're saved from death, dead by judgment becomes alive or quickened by grace. God is so good. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I've gone further into Romans. Right now, I'm in chapter 12 right now. But going back and doing these, recording these with you it's like seeing this for the first time for me. Like I'm learning literally as I'm recording this, and it's just fascinating to see it all put together. This is not mine, okay? This is God's truth. I did nothing to get here but read it. Literally, that's all I've done. God is so good. He is so amazing. He is such a good author. He don't need our help. God, I love this. Okay, we are going to pick up again with, I don't even know where we're stopped. We got it. I think we're on Romans 17, 4:17. We're going to pick up there. I will talk to you next time. We are on a mission to obedience, real obedience, not to the letter of the law, but in spirit and in truth in my heart. Love for Jesus will lead me to obedience, and I hope it does for you. This is Bible Bites. I'm out.